I'm Leslie Jones with Casby Real Estate Group, Utah County's residential real estate concierge. We want to share with you the 4 best places to live in Utah County. Now, it may or may not be where we choose to live, but we want to share with you why these places are great. Mike is going to talk about Saratoga Springs. Kenna will tell us why Lehi is such a great place to be. Ellen has selected Pleasant Grove, and I will tell you why Mapleton is a great place to live. I'm on the opposite end of the valley from these other places. Mike, tell us about Saratoga Springs.
Near the mouth of the Jordan River on the northwest side of Utah Lake, there's some hot springs. And the settlers that first came there wanted to build a resort, and they named it after Saratoga Springs, New York. There was an amusement park and a pavilion and a dance hall, and it was quite the gathering place. At one time, there were 35 rides, a game arcade, a miniature golf course, and a main building for the indoor pool, which suffered a major setback in 1968 when a fire destroyed it and the dance pavilion. In 1984, access to the resort was cut off by flooding from the rising waters of the Utah Lake. All of these challenges, along with other cities building their own swimming facilities, doomed the resort, and it closed for good in 1993. At that time, a story in the Salt Lake Tribune said that there were only 17 people that lived on that side of the lake, on the west side of Lehi, a little farming community. And the only maps, the Utah maps, had a little dot on there for the Saratoga Springs Resort. The name Saratoga Springs was kept and the town incorporated in December of 1997. Now the buildings are all gone, and the resort and the natural hot springs are part of a private development that contain the outdoor pool, a clubhouse, and a beautiful Bowery with a private boat launch and ramp for recreation on Utah Lake. From the 17 people in the mid-90s to over 37,000 now, you can see that this city is a very desirable area to live. There are new big box stores being constructed alongside Walmart, Costco, Smith's, as well as a variety of fast food restaurants and other service stores, and a soon-to-be Hobby Lobby. For entertainment, there's a Fat Cats, which is a bowling alley, and arcade, and a movie theater. There are Instacare, and medical and dental offices, and new children's hospitals being constructed a few miles away in Lehi. There are several parks throughout the city. Neptune Park and a baseball complex named Patriot Park, to name a couple. Recreation has no limits with Talon's Cove Golf Course, miles of walking and biking trails, boating on Utah Lake, kayaking and fishing on the Jordan River. Saratoga Springs even has a world-class model airplane airport, which happens to be located at the trailhead for the Jordan River Parkway, a nearly 50-mile paved trail that follows the Jordan River as it meanders its way through the valley on its way to the Great Salt Lake. Located in the Alpine School District, it has 7 elementary schools, 2 junior highs, and a high school. The real estate market in Saratoga Springs is amazing, and over the last 6 months, the median price of a single-family home comes in around $588,000, and the average sales price of $621,000. Townhomes come in with a median and sales price of around $420,000. There's no question that Saratoga Springs is a great place to live. It's got the best view in the valley looking across Utah Lake at Mount Timpanogos. I hope you take time to check it out one day.
Kenna, why is Lehi such a great place to live?
Lehi is in the northern area of Utah County. It is home to Silicon Slopes, which is the heart of Utah's startup and tech community. It's only about a 30-minute commute to Salt Lake International Airport, and there are 2 front runner stations really close to in Lehi, so makes great access for our commuter railway station. Another great thing is the I-15 runs right through the center of Lehi, and so getting on the interstate is a breeze. It's centrally located between both Provo and Salt Lake City, so if you have two people that need to commute both ways, it makes a great location to live. If you love to shop, you will love the outlets at Traverse Mountain. They have like the Gap, Skechers, a huge Nike store, just anything you could want or need to quench your, shopaholic appetite. Speaking of appetites, did you know that Lehi has a fun restaurant that is also a brewery? It's called Strat Tank Brewery. The decor is very unique and fun, and they have fresh brewed beer and root beer and just a great food and a fun family atmosphere. It makes it a really fun place to dine. Lehi doesn't lack for places to dine, whether you're looking for fast food or for a culinary experience. It's all there. I also love that Lehi is home to Thanksgiving Point. Okay, Thanksgiving Point has something for everyone to experience. It has a dinosaur museum, it has the Natural Curiosity Museum, there's the butterfly biosphere, there's the farm animal country, and there is also Ashton Gardens. It's a very fun place. They have dining, they have fun events throughout the whole year for everybody. So I love that's in Lehi. If your idea of entertainment is to take it down a notch, then you will love that Lehi has over 30 parks. They also have some amazing trails throughout Lehi. Two of my favorites are, number one is the Jordan River Trail. You can bike, you can walk, you can run, whatever you want on that trail. It's just great, it's beautiful, it meanders along the Jordan River, and there's all kinds of fun wildlife, and the scenery is great too. So yeah, that one and the Murdoch Trail. I love that one. It goes up high. You go through about 6 different cities, towns, and it will take you to the mouth of Provo Canyon, which is kind of, a fun, beautiful trail too. I love that one. Lehi also has Mountain Point Medical Center, and IHC is building a beautiful new primary children's center that will be completed in 2024. Lehi is the 11th largest city in the state, but it still has a really cool hometown vibe. The average age in Lehi is 25.2, and Lehi has a wide variety of housing options. If you're looking to purchase, probably the price range goes from $400,000 to a couple million, and I would say the average for a single family home, you're probably around $650,000. I just feel like Lehi is such a great location because it has everything you need. You won't have to travel to shop or to dine or for entertainment or even for medical needs, because Lehi has it all here.
Ellen, Pleasant Grove is beautiful. Tell us about Pleasant Grove.
Hello, my name is Ellen Holdaway. I moved to Utah in 1994, and Pleasant Grove became my new home. Pleasant Grove is located just about 10 miles north of Provo and Orem, and from Brigham Young University and Utah Valley University. A lot of people don't know, but for more than 3 decades, Pleasant Grove was a major strawberry producer and known as Utah's Strawberry City. That's why we have Strawberry Days that we celebrate every summer. My family looks forward to this every year. Pleasant Grove has evolved into a community that is known for many things, including its outdoor adventures for nature lovers. There are about 37 scenic trails in Pleasant Grove. I hike these trails in the summer. My favorites are Timpanogos Cave Trail, Grove Creek, and Big Baldy Summit. I enjoy riding my e-bike to explore many mountain biking trails, and there are trails for every skill level. Pleasant Grove is quickly becoming an entertainment district. On the west side of Pleasant Grove lies an iconic business community known as Valley Grove. It is a 60-acre mixed-use destination rising in the heart of Utah County. The development currently has Class A office spaces and retail spaces, restaurants, and a hotel. One of the fascinating new additions to Valley Grove include Evermore Park. It's an immersive experience theme park. Every time I visit that park, I walk into a fantasy world where I can choose my own adventure. The elaborate themes, detailed costuming, and role-playing takes me to old European villages and a chance to meet all kinds of characters, including elves. Right by the entrance of Evermore Park is Vander's Keep. It's a full-scale restaurant at Evermore Park. We have celebrated birthdays and special occasions here with the amazing Celtic-inspired atmosphere and terrific food. It does not require entrance to the park to eat at that restaurant. Still in the Valley Grove, not far away from Evermore, is the Grid. It's not only home to a half-mile track and a unique kart racing, but also a high-tech, eclectic arcade and a future home of competitive esports. Pleasant Grove is also a home to several city parks that have tennis courts, pickleball courts, basketball courts, and a community swimming pool. We enjoy having an annual membership to the city's recreation center that boasts a wide variety of classes and trainings. Pleasant Grove has some of the best neighborhoods in Utah County. Watch out for future videos about Pleasant Grove featuring schools and amenities.
Another of our top picks for great places to live in Utah County is Mapleton. Mapleton is located in the south end of Utah Valley. It's south of Springville, north of Spanish Fork, located in the foothills of Maple Mountain. It's a bedroom community. People here often commute to work or they work from home. Mapleton prides itself as historically a farm community. It's noted for its large lots and, generally speaking, larger homes. Mapleton is located in the Nebo School District. We have 3 elementary schools. We have a middle school and a new junior high that has opened up for the 2021 school year. The lifestyle in Mapleton is really a slower pace, a little different pace than you might find in other Utah County cities. It's a population of approximately 11,000. It will grow to be approximately 30,000. The average price of real estate in Mapleton, the average price of a single-family home is $760,000. The median price of a single-family home is $703,000. Mapleton does not have a large inventory of townhomes or other attached homes like condos. The townhome market in Mapleton, the median price of real estate for townhomes in Mapleton is $433,000. So what do we like to do in Mapleton? The trail system in Mapleton is a gem. It connects to the Hobble Creek trail system on the north, and it extends to the south to the mouth of Spanish Fork Canyon, and plans are at some point to connect to the Spanish Fork Trail. It's a great place for people to get out to enjoy the out of doors, exercise, and enjoy. It's a gem in Mapleton. Parks, there are several parks in Mapleton. These facilitate community events, sports, and also add to a more open feel in the city of Mapleton. The golf course that we love is Hobble Creek. Hobble Creek Golf Course, interestingly, is not located in Mapleton, but it's just a short drive up Hobble Creek Canyon. So Mapleton, in 2 minutes or less, Mapleton, those are the reasons why Mapleton is a great place to live. It's a little different pace than other cities in Utah County, and hope that's helpful. So there you have it. Our recommendations for the 4 best places to live in Utah County, but there are going to be some other ones, so stay tuned for future videos.